but the Atlantic provinces have seen their share of newcomers nearly triple.
Record levels of population growth.
Major increase in the number of immigrants entering Canada.
It's the largest population increase in 66 years.
Fastest growth the province has seen since 1914.
427,085. That's how many Indian students were in Canada in 2023. On the surface, it's a story of opportunity and ambition. But beneath the headlines lies a complex web of policy changes, shady consultants, and questionable colleges. Is Canada truly the promised land? There have always been international students in Canada, but in 2015, something changed. The express entry pathway was introduced in 2015 for 3 reasons. 1. Flexibility in selection and application management. 2. Responsiveness to labor market and regional needs. And 3. Speed in application processing. Reason 2 is the one the government often cites as the reason for more immigration. The Express Entry program uses a comprehensive ranking system, CRS, to rank candidates based on factors like education, work experience, and language skills. The biggest moment came during the pandemic in 2021 when the Canadian Experience class, CEC, another pathway, held a groundbreaking draw with a CRS cutoff of just 75 points. This issued 27,332 invitations for PR. Compare that to the latest draw conducted on January 8, 2025, which had a CRS cutoff of 542. That draw issued just 1,350 invitations. The difference between the two scores is a staggering 622%. That 2021 draw was so low, it essentially offered PR to anyone with a pulse. The draws kept coming afterwards, cementing Canada's image as the land of opportunity.
Create your profile because there is a possibility that more invitations will follow.
Then there's the Provincial Nominee Program, PNP.
The future is going to be for PNP draws.
This program allows provinces to nominate individuals for permanent residency based on their specific economic needs.
Manitoba's immigration minister hit her goal of welcoming 9,500 skilled immigrants.
If chosen, applicants receive additional CRS points. It also spurred the influx of international students and work permit holders who saw smaller provinces as a stepping stone to their PR goals. These pathways created a perfect storm of opportunity, fueling the rush to come. For many, the promise of a permanent future here outweighed the challenges, making it the top destination for international students and work permit holders from India. Immigration consultants have always existed, but the sudden surge in PR opportunities made Canada an especially lucrative market for them. With more money to be made, consultants weren't going to miss this opportunity. Consultants aggressively advertised the idea of easy PR in Canada, often painting a misleading picture. They targeted hopeful students with promises of a fast track to permanent residency.
Easy and fast Canada PR option available, guys. Take advantage now. CRS cutoff सिर्फ 394 है इसका, and no Canadian employer job offer or any support required. बस इतनी requirements fulfill कर लो, and then contact us for your PR process.
Pushing them toward private colleges with questionable reputations.
The truth about CDI College.
That right there is unethical.
These consultants frequently omitted critical details like the limited availability of jobs, the harsh realities of low wages, or the escalating cost of living in Canada. Instead, they emphasized exaggerated claims about the abundance of jobs and high salaries, creating a false sense of security. A major factor in this dynamic is the financial relationship between consultants and private colleges. Many consultants received commissions for each student they enrolled, creating an incentive to prioritize profit over the welfare of students. These partnerships encouraged consultants to direct students toward diploma programs that had little value, as long as the colleges paid for the referrals. Some consultants went even further. They offered employers cash in exchange for hiring students in what would become known as cash for job schemes. These arrangements often involved students paying large sums to secure job offers. These fake or exploitative job placements were designed purely to boost the students' chances of earning PR through the points system, leaving many in a worse position financially and professionally. Many consultants also boasted about their success rates. For individuals who had multiple rejections, significant gaps in their education, these exaggerated claims were designed to portray themselves as more capable than other consultants, further enticing students to trust their services. This relentless push led to many students taking on significant debt. By framing Canada as a land of unlimited opportunity, consultants helped fuel the rush of Indians. They turned aspirations into a numbers game, where the focus was less on genuine opportunities and more on the volume of applications they could process. The result? Thousands of Indians arrived in Canada with high hopes, but were unprepared for the financial and emotional toll of the reality awaiting them. The story unfolds like a chain reaction, each piece building on the last to create a system that drew so many Indians to Canada. It began with a strong demand for better opportunities, driven by the hope for stability and prosperity. Then came Canada's immigration policies, which opened the floodgates. Programs like Express Entry, CEC, TR to PR, and PNP made the path to permanent residency clearer and easier than ever before. This made Canada a far more attractive destination compared to countries like the UK or the US, where immigration became increasingly restrictive. Those that successfully came to Canada added gas to the fire as they posted photos and videos bragging about their new lifestyle. This created massive FOMO among peers back home with their social media posts of new cars and clothes. This generated an even greater rush with more students applying, more consultants profiting, and more colleges benefiting. Canada's welcoming immigration policies ignited a spark. Consultants fanned the flames and colleges reaped the reward. A feedback loop of demand and profit. Meanwhile, the Canadian government did nothing and allowed things to spiral out of control. And so, the numbers grew, the stories multiplied, and the dream of Canada became both a beacon and a burden for so many.